Hi, this is Phil Brown at Northeastern. I am the director of the Research Translation Corps, and our job is to translate the work of Protect's research and to develop connections across the environmental health spectrum at Northeastern and other campuses. We do environmental health education work. For instance, every semester I do a presentation to a master's program in our nursing school. These are people who haven't had environmental health training before, and we do pre and post test, and we have been able to find out that they increase their knowledge as a result. And we've also done that work with Emily Zimmerman from Cressay, teaching speech-language pathologists, and we actually produced an article out of that. We do a lot of environmental health outreach in general. Here at Northeastern, there's a Global Resilience Institute, and we did a presentation on our work to them last year. Some of the work that we do in terms of outreach involves brochures with Amira Aker, who was part of Project 1, and Samantha Calabrese, who was part of Project 5. We developed an environmental factors and reproductive health brochure, and that was designed to distribute to doctors and nurses all over the island. That would give them a basic primer on environmental influences on reproductive health. The report back is something I've mentioned with the Community Engagement Corps, but it's one of the places where the Research Translation Corps and the Community Engagement Corps really do work together a lot. Part of my job has also been to help with seminars, and over the years I've worked a lot with Tom Sheehan and Kristen Hicks and Melanie Smith when she was there doing work on the training corps, organizing sessions, in fact a whole series on environmental justice and community-based participatory research, another whole series on careers in environmental health, and last year arranged a talk from Leo Trisande from NYU. I run a T32 environmental health training program for pre-docs and post-docs, and we've also used that as a vehicle to provide another opportunity for the trainees in Protect to get additional information about the environmental health field. Another part of my job in the RTC is to help with grant support. I help to write grants. In the past, having had experience doing conference grants, helped the CARST conference proposal. Right now, I'm coordinating the Environmental Health Disparities P50 Center proposal, and we'll be working a lot on the Children's Research Translation Center proposal as well. In the past, I've organized conferences here on campus. One was called Grounds for Engagement, Design, Landscape, and Environmental Health in 2015. That was followed by a 2-month exhibit of photographs in Northeastern's art gallery about the chemical contamination between New Orleans and Baton Rouge on the Mississippi River. We had 2 reproductive health and women's health conferences that we coordinated with the Resilient Sisterhood Project and with EPA Region 1. We did a conference on social science and environmental health collaborations in 2015 that resulted in a special issue of the journal New Solutions. And in both 2017 and 2019, we organized conferences on PFAS chemicals, which is one of the most important groups of emerging contaminants these days. So that's a little bit of a nutshell of the work that we do. We're always eager to find ways that the projects and the other corps would like to get this work out to the public and to professional and research audiences, so please feel free to contact me.